What's up, guys? Texter here. We'll now look at some of the figures we got this week. Today we are looking at the Cobra Iron Grenadier from the GIJOE Classified series. Now this is basically the last figure of the year. Includes the GIJOE Classified, unless the next wave comes in, surprises everybody, and shows up, you know, in the next couple weeks. But I don't think so. I think those will be coming out next year, which is fine because I need to stop buying figures for the year and just start saving money. Yeah. Anyway, this comes in the window box packaging, and of course he does look a lot different than what we know normally what the Iron Grenadiers looks like. So we got a lot to talk about with this figure. As you can see, it comes in the window packaging. You can see the figure inside with all the accessories. Has the Iron Grenadiers name logo right there, and of course his name's on the top. On the side we got the artwork. Looks alright, I guess. He is number 132. On the side, the attributes, the QR code, and then on the back we got his figure pose, and he is basically, looks to me like he's a commander of the bats from what I'm looking at, what I'm seeing. So on the side, of course, he has Iron Grenadiers logo on his arm, which looked better than the bats, and I think it's because of the texture of the bats. That's why it didn't look as good. And then you got a close-up on his sheath. Is it the sheath or the I always forget what it's called, the thing that goes over his shoulders, and you can see the skull on there. So yeah, let's open up this guy and get a closer look at the Iron Grenadier. All right, here is Iron Grenadier out of the package. So let's get a up close and personal look at everything, starting from head to toe. So here we are with the face mask, or the face sculpt. Basically a mask, you know, because you have that, those breathing things on it and all that. You actually look on this gold here is a kind of a detachment. Looking really cool, you know. Kind of giving you that Darth Vader vibe, you know? Luke, I am now an Iron Grenadier. So yeah, so some of my other figures have like the paint splashes, but this one looks perfect. There's a few, a little bit, but I mean, look how close this is. So looks really cool. So basically, I said it probably comes out in two pieces. It would have been really cool if this did come off and we can see a face on the underneath. That would have been really nice, a nice touch. But anyway, I think I got the silver, you know, so you got basically the red, silvers, and blacks over it. Now let's go down to the jacket. So basically this is a jacket. I was confused a long time ago, and I thought it was a skirt when I first saw the 2012 ones that came out later down the line, but it is a jacket. So we're gonna go we're gonna look into it closely. So yeah, you got this big jacket overall. It's black, and you got a bunch of gold accents and reds. Underneath the jacket is a silver shirt with a black tie with I guess a red ruby in the middle. And then you got these cuff stoppers, or collar stoppers, I should say, underneath. And it almost looks like there's skulls under there. And then you got some more over here on the jacket. And then you got another little gold there. So it's really cool. It got a lot of little gold accents, which is really, really nice. The sash also has some gold buttons all over it. And then you got this skull here, with the top part being gold and red. And then it is a gun holster. On the side, you got the Iron Grenadier logo on his uniform, which is cool. And like I said before, I think the texturing of the bat made it look kind of wonky, but this looks perfect. You can see Iron Grenadiers there. Going down, you got on the shoulders, you have this black finish. And that finish is around the belly and a little bit top of the back here, which makes it really nice. You see. And the crazy thing about it, like this is a jacket. Why do they have these weird cuff things here? Wouldn't this have like a like a uniform and a cufflink here, a silver, you know, I'm not silver, but a gold cufflink here. That'd have been interesting how they did it that way. On the belly, you can actually see the cufflinks are little skulls, which is insane. And then you got the belt, which you have the gold around it, and then you got another belt. So basically, I think this is for the sword holder. So, you know, it goes around. You got a gold metal belt here. You got some pouches here. And then on the back of that, you have another gun holster. So a lot of cool storage. And then, of course, like the bottoms of the trench coat, you have, you know, the red underneath. So that's really cool. And now basically what they're doing is they're going back to the 2012 convention exclusive that came out for the G.I. Joe cons. There was a bunch of those, and I was collecting the 25th anniversary line, and I remember seeing those, and I think they were on the G.I. Joe website if you didn't go to the con. And I always wanted to go to the con, but I never, and then they stopped doing the con for the Joes. But anyway, there was the box set of the Iron Grenadiers. I think they were facing off the Tiger Force, I believe. Or was it just a whole set? I don't remember. Like, I don't know. But anyway, there was 3 versions of the Iron Grenadiers, and they all had the way the jackets look here. And like I said before, I thought it was a skirt, but now that you look at it, it's a whole jacket piece. So this comes off, and it's a jacket there. But when I was younger, I thought it was a skirt. But anyway, yeah, so that's where this idea came from. And I think it looks really cool. Like, I think it was well executed. Now you got the legs. They are from the Crimson Guard. And I think, in my opinion, this looks kind of weird. This is like a turtle shell for me. I don't know. It looks weird to me. But I think, in my opinion, I would have preferred this all in black. I think that would have been a little bit better for me. I think that would look really cool. The gray does look nice, but I guess maybe since there's a gray collar shirt that goes with the... It doesn't match if you look at it together. So, yeah, I guess so. And then you got these boots that are also Crimson Guard. I like that black finish on it. It looks really nice and shiny. You got some gold accents here on the buckle, and then over here the 2 other strap on the top here. Really cool. Really, really cool. So let's look at the accessories that it comes with. So first of all, let's look at the helmet that gives it the Iron Grenadier. It has that that gold, I guess a pompadour, thing on here, which is really nice. And you got the black helmet. You got that strap here. So it looks really cool. Let's put it on top of him. Oh yeah, definitely now feeling this whole Iron Grenadier thing. That's cool. Come on. Doesn't want to say, I guess because I'm laying it down, but if I was standing it up, that looks pretty cool. He comes with a lot of guns. Here's a small pistol, all in black. Nothing very special about this, but there's that. Then he comes with, I guess this is Destro's weapon, but now you have that gold top on the gold finish on the top here, which is really cool. Neat. And then he comes with another type of gun. Now we've seen this before. It's this machine gun, and it has this little red knob thing. I guess you can hold the gun like this. And then of course the magazine comes out like that. And I'm learning more and more about guns. I'm not sure what this one is. Is this AK-47? Maybe? I don't know. Not a gun person, but you know. Then he comes with this other machine gun with the red. The canisters in red. The bullets are in gold. And now this, put in the wrong spot. And I didn't know about this because I didn't play with the other one as much. I just put it on the figure. And I think it came with one of the Night Force figures. Or this gun has been out a little bit. But I didn't realize that this is basically kind of like a stand. Helps you stand up the gun. Which is that's really cool. I didn't notice that. I just yeah, you know. And I guess because since it's red, it stands out. And I was like, what does this do? I was like, let me play with this. And it comes out like that. So I learned everything. A little warping in the front of my gun. As you see, it's a little crooked. But not as bad as it used to be. This is really sturdy, which is great. So that's really cool. G.I. Joe is here. And now we have basically what makes Iron Grenadiers. It's the swords. These are swordsmen, right? And I keep saying silver. It's in gold with the black handle, and it's basically, like I said, the same as the, what do you call it? The Crimson Guard with that snake at the end, which is pretty cool. And then the holder, basically, the holster for it has the gold finish at the end. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, this is interesting. They just announced, or actually there was a leak photo of the Dark Lawn. So he's coming. I wonder when Destro's coming. You got the cousin coming. You got Metalhead coming. Were they gonna put Voltar first before? And Voltar better come with his Condor, and it better not be like freaking what's his name? What do you call it? It better not be like Raptor, where it was just a little bitty bird. Like it better be like a full-on vulture, because it's Voltar, right? So yeah, so the Iron Grenadiers, their team, their subline is growing, and like I said, I'm just wondering when they're gonna destroy. I bet you Destro's gonna be the Comic-Con exclusive or the PulseCon exclusive, but they better do it right this year. This year's PulseCon, Comic-Con, that was crap, because we got, you know, it was Once a Man Cobra Commander, and then the PulseCon was that Starduster. That was lame. They should have done Nemesis Enforcer for that. But anyway, that's another story. So hopefully we will get, I'm sure we're getting all our Grenadiers. It's just a matter of time. We just gotta wait. Anyway, so let's go ahead and put them on my turntable and get a final thoughts on the Iron Grenadier. All right, here are my final thoughts on the Iron Grenadier bat. All in all, it's a pretty cool figure. I like them. I got 3. So I just figured that 3 of those and 4 bats, I think that should be enough. I was kind of funny because I'm rearranging my displays, and I was looking at Python Patrol, and I was like, Jesus, like there's so many figures. So I don't think I'm gonna do the same thing with Iron Grenadiers. I do like the bat, and I know that I said I was gonna do 4, but I might do 2 more, just because I like the colors and I love the bats anyway. For this guy, like I said, I'm seeing more of a squad leader or like a general type thing coming up from the uniform. So let's see if they do a regular version of the Grenadier, maybe. You know, if they do, that'd be cool. If not, I'm not really, you know, too concerned or too mad, and I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, they need to make a retro version so we can have, you know, I don't think they're gonna do retro version. I think retro is just for the main characters or the main ones. So we'll see. I think the only gripe that I have on this one, I think I kind of wish the pants were a darker color, like a darker black. I would say black. I think it should be all black, just for me, the way I look at it. I think for some strange reason, like this gray makes the legs look a little funny, and of course his knees are so huge. I mean, that's typical with the Crimson Guards. But like I said, I just think maybe they should have done it with black. But I don't know. Doesn't matter, right? So this is like the last figure of this wave, and I believe this is it for the year. You might have some more figures coming up, you know, released, but we'll see. All right, well, let me know what you think. Until next time. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.